Alright guys, I'm going to go over some of the strats I call on Dust 2. Just the general outline of them, why we do certain things at certain times, and the whole ideology behind it. So like the meta of it. All these are assuming that the counter-terrorists are doing a default 1-2-1. So they have their player mid that's peeking down, either contesting that mid or just watching for the cat push. Then you typically have a player back on plat, and then usually there's one car, so we'll say that's where they're playing. And then you typically have a player up on A, and then down there. If it's like a first round, usually they'll be too long, but we're not going to get into that. So this is typically where like the CT is set up on a map. For the first strat, we're going to go over a B split. So you really only need 4 people for a B split. That 5th person can lurk wherever they want. If they have an op, they can contest mid. They can, if they don't have anything, they could play over near long doors with like a pistol or SMG, and just keep an eye on that door. Make sure we don't get pushed, or play for a lurk, play for information. But the focus of this is the 4 people that are in upper and lower. So right off the rip, 4 people go into tunnels. This part of tunnels should not be walked on. Literally, we're going to have one person here and one person here. And those 2 people are watching long doors. This person can actually even like play up here. That way he can hear car. If this guy moves around, he's going to be able to hear him. And this person is just watching that doorway and making sure that if anyone pushes in, you got 2 people to just butt fuck the shit out of him. If this guy pushes in, he's going to get fucked. If they throw a molly or a nade, you guys should still be at least 80 HP. Because we want to be 100 HP until this play starts. We really don't want to give up any information. If you throw a flash in there, it's going to draw their attention to you. So we just need 2 people in upper, not making any noise, and just grilling the shit out of this doorway. The other 2 people are going to go into lower. One person is going to end up here to throw the mid to B smoke and a flash over. And then the other person that goes with him should have his gun up at all times. And he's ideally playing around here, behind the door, somewhere that if someone pushes mid or pushes cat, they're going to be able to engage, and this person can have time to pull out his gun and help, or get the trade kill. Again, our 5th player is playing long, so we shouldn't have any rotates coming in from here. It's going to take us a little time to get set up. But again, he can pick mid, and then move here and watch long doors, and then rotate in through tunnels after the play is started. Or he can pick and then push to long doors. There's a bunch of different ways that player can play, and he should play it however he feels comfortable. But the idea is, he is our guardian angel for long doors. Now, once we are here, we are set up for the play. We can stay here indefinitely. We can wait and try to get a pick. We can play passively a little bit. But once we're ready, this player is who starts it all off. He throws the mid to B smoke over, and then flashes over, and he is going to be the first to push in. He ideally pushes this person back here because of the flash. If not, he's going to get an easy flash kill. Fuck this guy. All right. So he's going to try to get the trade. This person's pushing out with him. As soon as these guys engage and we start pushing up to B site, everyone here should be looking this way. These 2 guys, one of them is probably going to rotate off, but the minimum situation, one of them is going to be looking towards doors. And that is when you guys shift walk right in and just kill them. Shift walk, take your time, don't draw any attention to yourselves. You just push in and you get 2 easy kills because they're going to be focusing on us. They have nothing to draw their attention to where you are coming from. You're not throwing nades out, because if you throw a flash or a smoke or an HE or a molly, these guys are going to know you're definitely coming that way. You want them to, at best, have the slight inclination that this could be a B split, because one could be playing up on boxes, getting ready to, fuck you. But typically it turns this into a 2v1 on our side, opposed to a 2v1 as you guys push out one by one. So the whole idea, again, is 2 people stay in upper, they make no noise. we set up in lower. One person sets up for the smoke and the flash. These guys are looking at the doors. As soon as they hear this cue from the flashbang, that you guys are poised to move in. If you hear any bullets after that flashbang, that is when you start shift walking. Otherwise, just like wait 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and then shift walk right into sight. You know, if we throw the flash and all of a sudden there's a flurry of bullets, as soon as those bullets go off, you want to start shift walking in because all the attention on the CTs is in the mid of this map. So that's the whole idea past a B split. It's like boxers. I'm going to show you my right fist, but I'm actually winding up with my left, and that's where you're going to get hit the hardest. You know, whoever's doing this first, you know, the smoke, the flash, they can have a pistol because they're running out and they're cannon fodder. If they die, it doesn't affect this play because this first person should be able to trade out, and the main stars here are these guys that are just going to push out onto site, kill these guys, and ideally the dude here has the bomb, or you can leave the bomb in upper. And then this guy can rotate in, grab the bomb. 2 people, our teammates, have pushed in. They've killed these guys. Take them off the map. Let's say that both you guys killed them. You set up, you're watching doors. You pushed on a plat, and you're watching window. This guy can just walk into sight. He doesn't have to worry about either of those angles. And, you know, ideally one of us is pushed through. We can go cover lower. There's a bunch of different ways you can play it out after. But the whole idea is 2 people stay upper. They do not peek. They do not engage. They don't cross this area. Don't throw the bomb on the ground because CTs can hear that. And as soon as we push through mid, you guys get an easy kill. So that is the B split.